what's up you guys? This is Sentai22 here. How you guys all doing? Bringing you another Metal Hero toy review for you. Well, technically it is my first and my second. Let me explain. I did review the Beetleborg's action figures. If you want to check that out, it's in the link in the description. The reason why I say that is because, of course, the Beetleborg's figures pretty much are the same as the Japanese versions of the B-Fighter figures. So you could say that this will be my first Metal Hero review without any Saban or any company adaptation. So today I'll be checking out the deluxe WinSquad from the 1990 Metal Hero series Tokei Winspector, or in English Special Police Rescue, or actually Special Rescue Police Winspector. How I got this is kind of interesting, but I'll tell you that in about a few minutes. One thing cool about the Metal Hero franchise, or the Metal Hero series, because it's not really officially a franchise, it's just mostly it's called by the fans. One thing I like about the particularly part of the series is their Rescue Heroes series. One thing I really liked about it is that their primary vehicle is always an American car. Juban, a Pontiac Firebird. Jamperson, a Chevy Corvette. But in this case, with Winspector, it is a Chevy Camaro, which is one of my favorite models. This particular is the third generation. But yeah, I mean, these were really awesome. The reason I believe why they use American cars instead of not using the Japanese cars is probably because I guess at the time in Japan, shows like RoboCop, movies like RoboCop and Knight Rider really was popular, so they wanted to add those elements in these type of shows. Now, one thing I like about Winspector and a lot of the other Metal Hero, Rescue Hero shows is that they weren't really fictional. I mean, most of the villains were just ordinary villains, you know, plotting some way to do some evil things, but they were not, you know, like the Sentai villains or Kamen Rider villains. Well, in some of the Metal Hero shows, but not in the Rescue Hero genre of the Metal Hero series. It was just, it didn't have any main villains or anything. It was just basically criminals of the week, and the good guys, you know, defeat the bad guys, that type of thing. So anyway, the story revolves around two robots and one guy, of course, Ryuma, who is the main character, who transforms inside squad by just pressing the button inside the car. He says suit up, and he just transforms in the car. And you know, for added firepower, he can use his SP card, which if you have it new, they would have it. They would usually have it, but I bought this used. You would put the SP card in the back, open the sides, which I will show you guys in about a few. But anyway, again, how I acquired this, I was just looking around for some Tokusatsu stuff when I stumbled upon this, and I had to take the opportunities because there are a lot of Metal Hero toys that some of them are sought after, some of them are not, but you know, some of them are just very hard to come by. In this case, I paid around 60 bucks. It's pretty good considering, you know, I checked one in the box on eBay and it costed around like 200. So I took the opportunity right away. I bought it from this guy from Amsterdam in Europe. Judging by his location, I'm guessing this is not the Japanese version, although I did check in the bottom. It had some Japanese lettering here, but I do believe this is either the Bandai German or the Bandai France version because Winspector was pretty popular in most parts of the world. For example, in Brazil, as well as France and Germany. So it could be this is the official Bandai France or Bandai German version. Essentially the same as the Japanese version, not really any modifications to it when they officially released it in those countries. So I'm going to show you guys pretty much, as you can see, it's basically a modified version of the Chevy Camaro 3rd generation. Really awesome car, like I said, in my opinion. One of my favorites. Pretty much played with throughout the years. It has seen better days, but still in very good condition. I guess, and look at that, some scratches on the windshield. And one thing cool about it is that you just take this out. You can put a figure if you want to. Maybe a 3-inch figure. Maybe you could put like a Power Ranger Samurai figure if you want to. At least Jaden will be 10 times as cool now. So if you guys watch the show, besides Ryuma transforming into Winspector, this thing also henshins basically a different vehicle. Like I said, added power. They put the SD card in and the thing would just transform. Like in the show, it will float up like that, and like the armor and all that stuff, the armor would just, you know, snap into place. And this is pretty much the same goes for the toy version as well. So I'm gonna show you guys. First off, first we're gonna, you know, take this out here. This is probably the most difficult part about it. Gotta take out the hood under the hood. So just, you know, leave it like that. Fold it back where the other hood once stood. Like that. Now change the bumper. Put these sides into place. And since I've mentioned before, flicker the switch and the back window would pop up. There you go. Got the spoiler and everything. So, and there it is. Fully transformable, ready for battle. So yeah, it's a really awesome car. If you ever get a chance to get it at a low price, I mean, like I said, this thing cost a bundle on eBay new, but if you get it used, you might get it for at least a couple of bucks, like, you know, like 60 like I did, maybe 40 if you're lucky, but I highly doubt it. Like these, like I said before, the Metal Hero toys are very hard to come by. Unfortunately, used ones are not really in great condition. I mean, this at least was decent. If you look at the other ones that were on eBay, I mean that were on Yahoo Auction Japan, it's a lot worse. You see a lot of yellowing in most areas, but thankfully I only see some yellowing, you know, some parts inside it, but it's really nothing because you don't really notice it. So alright guys, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoy my review. If you guys want, you can comment as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook. So this is Sentai22, and thanks for watching.